This game will not help you find a girlfriend. Tried to survive the apocalypse with friends. Promptly remembered I have no friends. Every night I cry into a duffel bag full of nails and empty mayonnaise jars. I tried to keep a zombie in the bathroom so I could have a friend, but he broke through the window and left me. Devastated out of 10. If you get bitten, drink a bottle of bleach. It cures the infection. Got bitten, ran naked across town, drank from a toilet, ate frozen peas, and died peacefully at a church. 10 out of 10. It's okay. By the way, new players press Q to open doors. Took the car, went to Mum's, killed Phil. Sorry, Phil. Grabbed Liz, went to the Rosewood, had a nice cold pint, and waited for the whole thing to blow over. 10 out of 10. Woke up in a house. Turned on the TV. Watched a cooking show. Had some baked beans, read a book, took a walk and got chased into the forest by a horde of undead. Ripped my clothes and face to shreds on the bushes and trees. It started raining, so I broke into a house and cut half my body on the broken glass. Smashing the window attracted another horde that poured into the house. Tried to fend them off with a spoon. Grabbed a microwave, ran upstairs and blocked the stairs with the oven. All my food and gear is downstairs, and the TV. So now I will miss the 12 o'clock show about wooden floors. And that really ruined my day. The game was good before multiplayer, but after multiplayer, I was able to trade Sonic fan fiction for gasoline for my car, just to crash the car and die 4 minutes later. So now the game is even better. Spent hours collecting loot and supplies, started getting hungry, ran through hordes of zombies and cheated death multiple times whilst trying to make my way back home. Popped some salmon in the oven, read some books. Flames started to rise behind the oven. Filled a pot full of water to put the fire out, didn't realize electrical fires were a thing. Fire erupted into an inferno engulfing me, my friend and all my gear. 10 out of 10 would be iron-silely killed by salmon again. Was cornered in a bathroom and got too hot. Took off clothes to relieve myself. Zombies broke into the bathroom to see me butt naked drinking out of the toilet. 10 out of 10. I burned down the house next to mine to see what would happen, and the fire spread to my house and burned it down too. It then spread through town and burned everything down. Fire is more dangerous than zombies. There is no God. There is only fire. Spawn in, die. Spawn in, run away, die. Spawn in, sneak away, survive a little bit, find a bat, die. Spawn in, sneak away, find a gun and ammo, boom boom of course, die. Spawn in, walk away, find a crowbar. Is that an Alice pack? Sleep for the night, wake up and find a car. It's a bit broken but it works. It stalls right next to a horde, die. Spawn in, find a bat in your starting house, beat up a few zombies, find a warehouse with an axe, find a actually working car this time, drive to Louisville because you heard that it's fun, find a military blockade and steal the entire armory, find a few mansions surrounded by tall fences and trees, might be good for a base, clear out the area, claim a home for yourself, things are looking good, decide to exercise for a while, level up your strength 2 levels, food is running low, head to Louisville, what was that, the power? Find some canned food, the window smashes, just a few zombies, miss a swing, you've been bit, it's over, try to disinfect the wound and bandage it, it's helpless, you feel anxious, maybe it's because you have not smoked in a while, it won't go away, you feel queasy, speed straight into the heart of Louisville with your rifle and shotgun, you hear a helicopter in the distance, if you go down, you will take as many of them down as you can. The helicopter finds you and starts following you. Zombies are everywhere. You are barely able to move. Find a clearing in the zombies and start gunning it. Run into a car crash. The car is broken. The zombies are circling around you. Sprint for a building and climb to the roof. The zombies are pouring into the doors below. Watch the roof access door shatter as the zombies pour out. Unload your entire mag from your rifle, killing 12. Switch to the shotgun and blow off the heads of 4 with the first shot. Keep shooting until you're out of ammo. Pull out your axe. Chop down 5 of them before you are cornered. Jump off the roof, shattering your leg. Push away the zombie beside you as 4 others pull you down. You die. My friend gave me a friendship bracelet, and then I took our car and left him to die in Louisville when we got swarmed. I then went back later to search for him still wandering the streets, lifeless, after killing him. Again, I returned his body to our home and dug him a grave, built him a cross, and with tears in my eyes, filled in the grave. R.I.P. best friend. 10 out of 10 would absolutely abandon my best friend to certain to death to save my own ass again. Project Zomboid, the game that separates the survivors from the ran into a gas station and left the door open crowd. After 1,000 hours in Knox County, I've achieved a level of zombie survival mastery most players only dream about. I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving. You probably died because you thought the E key was for emoting and walked face first into a zombie party. Amateur hour. Let's talk graphics. They're simple, sure, but it's like fine art disguised as finger painting. That isometric view? A masterpiece of deception. One moment you're basking in the soft glow of a sunset, admiring your barricade work like a proud dad. The next, it's pitch black. You forgot batteries for your flashlight, and you're getting mobbed by zombies who think your base is Black Friday at Best Buy. But me? Nah. My barricades hold. Always. Except for the time I nailed a plank to the wrong wall. That doesn't count. The mechanics? Survival porn. Every single button press matters. Crafting, looting, repairing, you've got to know it all. Beginners die because they didn't realize cooking canned soup can burn the house down. Pro tip, don't walk away. Meanwhile, I'm out here dismantling entire neighborhoods, building fortresses so strong even the horde stops to admire my carpentry. I once survived for a week in a single gas station because I knew how to ration chips, fortify doors, and lure zombies into the greatest conga line the world has ever seen. It's called strategy, rookies. But then there's the difficulty, which is what keeps the noobs crying and the legends, like me, coming back for more. Project Zomboid is less a game and more of a 24/7 roast session. Every bad decision snowballs into disaster. Forgot to disinfect a scratch? Guess what, you're patient zero now. Tried to take them all on with a frying pan? The zombies wrote your obituary. Personally, I've mastered the art of not dying stupidly. The rest of you can keep running into open fields and tripping over fences. And the tension? You'll never feel safe unless you're me. For most players, opening a door feels like flipping a coin between empty closet and zombie rave. But after 1,000 hours, I'm practically psychic. I know where the zombies are, what they're thinking, and how to handle them. Except for chases, which are still absolute chaos. I once got cornered in a diner, juked my way out, and accidentally led a 50 zombie flash mob straight into my buddy's base. Best part? I survived. He didn't. R.I.P. Chad Thunder Carpenter IV. And yet, even I've felt the crushing dread of realizing my perfectly fortified base wasn't a sanctuary, it was a tomb waiting for its turn. Speaking of paranoia, I've taken Project Zomboid so seriously, I've incorporated its lessons into my real life. Grocery shopping? I map the exits. Aisle looks too crowded? Not worth the risk. I practice sneaking through parking lots, like I'm trying to avoid triggering a car alarm. Last week, I had a full-blown standoff with a shopping cart because it reminded me of a barricade gone wrong. I even tested how long I could survive without power by voluntarily turning off my breaker for 3 days. Spoiler, I didn't need to. My survival instincts are that sharp. My neighbors? They think I'm insane, but when the apocalypse comes, they'll be begging me for canned beans and makeshift spears. Now the memes are the true lifeblood of Zomboid. Everyone loves the classics. Survived 2 days, died because I ate rotten ham. But let me tell you, nothing tops the sheer comedy of multiplayer. Ever watch someone run to save you, swing a bat, and immediately fall out a second-story window? Because I have. It was art. And let's not forget the time my friend started a fire to clear out zombies, only to burn down half the map, including my stash of canned peaches. I've never forgiven him. Project Zomboid isn't just a game, it's a rite of passage. Most players get humbled by its unforgiving systems. Me? I dominate them. I've laughed, I've cried, and I've probably assembled more zombie conga lines than any sane person should. Every moment is a story, every mistake a learning experience, for you, obviously. Knox County doesn't care about you or your feelings, but I've conquered it. 11 out of 10. Get in line. Rookies, the conga's just starting. Oftentimes I worry I will not live long enough to see the full release of this game. I am 26 years old. I am a 97-year-old grandfather, and probably the oldest person playing this game. It is a very good way to spend my final hours. I will be taken soon, and I have not even gotten to Louisville yet. Was scavenging an abandoned house. Found a cockroach in the bathroom, which I cooked in the oven. I ate it and got severe depression by it. This game is great. 10 out of 10. Got bitten, trapped myself in a room, and drank bleach. Death 1. Went to recover my loot, got it all. Opened the door and got bitten again. Drank bleach and started over. Death 2. Recovered my loot a third time, was cooking bacon, and got bitten again. Drank bleach and started over. Death 3. Went to the same house only to realize I left the cooker on and burned the house down. Lost all the loot. TLDR, bleach is underrated and this game is addicting. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Woke up at 4 a.m., grabbed my baseball bat and headed to the nearest fire station. Beat some firefighters to take their clothes and took a handgun from one of the lockers, firing at anything that moved on the way back home. Then I got to play Project Zomboid. 10 out of 10. So when I learned this game supports split-screen co-op, I ran out to GameStop and grabbed 3 USB controllers for my brother, my girlfriend, and I to play this over the weekend. Here's how that went. We spend the first 30 minutes figuring out how the controls work. Zombies everywhere in custom difficulty. Brother and I run, girlfriend somehow gets bit. We bunker down overnight and the bite wound kills her. She raises as a zombie and I have to put her down. We try a few more custom difficulties until we decide to just go with the first bite. We spawn in a decent house with a white picket fence and a grill in back. Not too many zombies in sight, until we see the horde down the road. Girlfriend thinks it's like Left 4 Dead and goes in swinging her bat, gets bitten again. We don't change the bandage out often enough and it kills her. She raises again as a zombie and I have to put her down again. Her third character gets a small scratch from a zombie. By now, I have it down on how to treat the wound. I fully heal her. Then I notice her status goes to zombified and I sigh, taking her out back with my spiked baseball bat and await the inevitable. I put her down for the third time. Her fourth character does better, though now she avoids any zombie. My brother, our scavenger, accidentally jumps from a second-story building and fractures his leg. He waddles back to base and my girlfriend treats him, since she's supposed to be the medic while I'm the carpenter. It took an in-game week for his leg to heal enough for him to run with the splint on. It heals while he's out, and he accidentally falls out a second-story window, breaking his leg again. I talk him out of drinking bleach while I gather corpses in the middle of the street to burn. I start the campfire and my pants leg catches on fire. I panic, running about and then into a building to grab water to throw on it. I die and my burning pants set the building on fire, making me glad I didn't walk into our base. I found a hunting knife and shotgun shells in a kindergarten classroom. 10 out of 10.